And the most five popular aspirants in London so far now. One gets Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, we Papa Labidi, National Organizing Secretary, ML Bangura, and one is Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, we na lecturer for the college on peace study, you understand? Then he gets the former Deputy Speaker of Parliament, the only one time APC chairman for West India, the Honorable Sherno Majuba, because Shari Koko is a very popular. Then among them, he gets Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara, we call for short GFK. He will be ECC Commissioner, then he will be Attorney General Minister of Justice. Himself will be among the five most top popular candidates. Government number 4, the Al-Haji Mohamed Omoru Kamala, popular name called Jagaban. Yes. We himself he fought very hard for there to call the flag there. Then the one from Western area, the popular lawyer, the person of Adema Oli, we born at Freetown, they represent the Western region. Himself very popular among the leadership. But let's wait and see who that therefore become the flag bearer. But these are the 5 most popular candidates there. Others than you, Falamama, Richard Conte, by Mamu, others than me. So maybe we'll stand who's of themselves to try for the match. But then 5 ones and they still go to count. And at least you don't nominate him out. Maybe not next time. Thank you. And that is the way for first.
Thank you so much. It's very short, and I'm sure we're ready for the 16th APC again and then. And I'm sure people don't get to understand it now. So we will get for sure. Because five is popular one when we start out with absolutely. But we also did do some other top story for the nobody got it the inspector general of the police. In IG fire cell as the police don't clamp down on those units. So let's see this particular story is when we go push that one, but it's in the way now red zone presently.
Yes, well, this story is try to talk about the current Inspector General of Police, IG fire cell. The fact of the matter is that we only get Inspector General of Police, but IG fire cell their law for the week and they get sympathy for the personnel. Ever since for this considered independence, like in terms of with they get an Inspector General, we concern for this madam, nothing candidates. IG fire cell, we go to follow up. Once within the service, kind of moves there. You understand? And you move the way you don't take. You don't make the respect of the Salon police force, not only in Salona, but international. As we talk so now, the chief for West Africa, all the police there. As we talk so, you understand him. The strange that they bring more from Liberia, the IG, the right now, Sekawa carriers. So it don't bring a lot of things that we don't win and force. Because this, yes, this will be Commander-in-Chief, we are the President, there will be Minister of the Supervising the sports for still some of the constraint them with the police and the police will say how best to address them, yes, especially in the area of rights issue. But beside that, the constant with this business one camp, it is support His Excellency the President. You understand? Always we tell all other commanders them when they cascade information, we can get them the management meeting, we talk to the AIGs, the other commanders them. For make sure that nobody is above the law. You understand? And Lucian from Willis push camp, you understand? There's some policeman will be involved, 1 past 10. so then a sergeant, so then a constable, up to the inspector. Any post will evolve. So I'm go sorry for you understand. That Sergeant Swahili will be involved within a 91. And company will respond and get information, but you know, we affect the arrest. What's in the call? McKinney and McKinney is one here for arrested. You don't understand. But the past in legal procedures, then as police man and make over nobody. And that is why the IGP, if you're on record, enter and get any management meeting, you will address the officers, you warn them. If you don't start the police force, not take 20 years, 15 years, 25 years, we have a few years for the civil binary. Committed by job, not involved by push or drugs related activities. If you go, no mercy. You lost everything and you don't demonstrate up. Because these officers when you don't dismiss with the family members in pillar. No way for making a compromise. Exactly. And the police they did very well. They monitor, so on and so forth. Even the IG, they monitor the officers then. If you somebody in an office where we don't put strategies in place, any operation will carry out and the front way, it make sure that they follow. That is why you see there's a lot of improvements concerning about the push and other drugs related activities there, because the IG constantly they monitor. So because of these people don't hear them, they don't get the respect. Because it's one of the best IG. Of course, anything possible, you will get people who try to pull them down, you understand? Of course, that they don't be ever done. For this man, you get when they accuse him for saying he don't ask everything, he left any new contract and so on and so forth. No. This man don't say that the police force, and you don't have significant position there. We don't own. You understand? Force, then the chief security guard to the late President Ahmad Chijan Papa. He did it for over 8 years. Yes. For the presidents we leave out. We did it committed to the police job. We did it, the monitor everything. Somebody, you don't need command, also you don't need MC from different police stations. You don't need AIG will be supervised. Yes. See the Ghana Council are very committed, so you understand anything. In West Africa, God become blessed, you understand, a businesswoman. You do not. God bless again, Peking. We Peking in America. The time when they pay ourselves in the put all the papa on salary with the IG now, not to be compared. So if we're expressing the ban for the happy one, you understand, because they get all what you take. Even official quarter, maybe they, you understand, here and the Chinese embassy must follow. Decide for them to go and make the IG, they get special quarter in it. All that need, also about the next shelf is, you understand, the column of the AIG, you understand, and Kiam, one place in time before. You should say yes, this man is committed, you understand. The one for the police force type of leadership, yes, they get their food and they get everything to eat. So this time I able to reason for this, how the police alone actually company that's the one they sell, the one the advantage drug business then really actually they gone after them, like the air and the sea. You understand? The police can do it for very effectively. So I don't reason for that.
And because of that, I'm sure the tension of law business will grow. Yes, so before this, you don't see the commerce with just how much don't work out. With real brothers that yes, the whole state is looking so we're not even yes, but I'm sure the CLO don't put the impacts with other securities. Muslims, and we are both the Republic of from this house that myself don't believe in you because I see a giant movement will be identified with the same state.
Yeah, this as I'm trying to tell you, the IGP decided for in collaboration with the counterparts, the police, the public of several armed forces, ONS, National Drugs, you understand, agency, they only work hand in hand with security. In fact, under your IGP, can you get good relationship with working relationship with the military. If they say now we talk about student against a football match, you understand me? We I don't know if like they beat the military or yes, the police will beat the military. Exactly. They get good cordial relationship, you understand? So they go time that one foresee that the pay just more as a result of the activeness of the public of the armed forces, there with the Sierra police, with OCCS, they push business, probably they minimize small, but the police and make sure that any outside they go for going, then they destroy the damage sheets, they put suicide again, they burn out. And that are the order with the IG on any post with them, any post with them, and for destroy. The police only do that very effectively. And the IG, they always tell the public, say, una for, that we all get this fight. Let una support them, you understand, if you give them information, in order for exposing, you can say, the personal information definitely disclose them for them and this country.
Yes, you kind of for the same is really appreciate for us for the move. We all the run for air the Inspector General of Police, Fire Service, we all the general in regards to strategies, in regards to security and the threats against this deadly virus, we are push. So we want for say it's a very big one, and we can do that and then continue for this work for save the lives of civilians and the lives of future leaders. Because tomorrow, a day now we are really young one will come up. So we really need to take care of it for me to be strong and come back and take care of it. So I'm sure I'll be for that kind of video we take. Well, we also moved to another top story we get for the major drug bust na Fruitop and also na Waterloo. Mr. Lach, let's become a exclusive.
Yes, this story now will show you how the security apparatus, this includes the joint efforts, the Sierra Leone police, the military, the National Drug Enforcement Agency, then the National Public Health Agency. They all long time to see that this drugs business will feel that this will continue. When they sleep, when they sit down, any information they get, it's any intelligence information, then they work on them. And that is why one for the appeal on the public. Let them give vital information. For those who don't full and full so. Then they go get that information, they for track them people they need. You understand? So this being said, so back they go in now Waterloo, when they destroy, when they arrest the people then, and then bring them come now Tuku, who set themselves for the investigation. Also, they also arrest one Mr. Abdullahi Janet within a 2 year drive Allentown. Then they arrested in possession of 2 pieces of 250 milligrams tramadol and other tablets. We get other woman called Aminata Renard and Iwan Prima, number 55, Leicester Road. They said the arrest was 541 grams of suspected kush and 20 grams of cannabis. Saturday back, they go to another raid now Waterloo when they capture people. We believe in this. So if you don't get fairness now, because everybody they applies people if it's not for that, you can go there and remember. They please not for higher. So go and don't intensify this way, you see, yes, the game don't minimize. You don't calm down small, you understand? Still in the day. And interestingly, this work business plenty business where people they get money day. So if I for them, even the women now don't involved in now. Yeah. Most of the operation they go there, they capture women. Yes. See. So one for commend the police and for people here. That is what we say for talk about.
If we continue for talk for them, we still continue to hear them. So we could work with the job because now in regards to commitments and hard work, trying to make things like this year in a kind, right? I even see a video of them work with the people like running just to set them to bomb their life. I think that's a very good example. Because also most of those who say other people, other police security, other security for the state gets them kind of things and they burn the other one and they left the other one. But that was a clear manifestation saying they are ready to work in regards to save the lives of young people there. So we also appreciate it for that particular one. And also, NAFTA will clarify saying no increase in the data for and this therefore data price, they don't increase anything with the data.
Yes, this is the issue where the monitoring body, with the monitor them telecommunication network, we are not that. EBN tell me also they get probably people they see is AfriCell, Orange, they're going to increase the data prices. Where they say one for make it very clear for CS, but no increase on the price, how the price begin, now so it's still the contrary to what the people let me say. You have to look for which one you want. Yes. Let me say they're going to increase. The 60 loans is still there. If you want the 80 loans, it's still there. If you want the 100 loans, it's still there. But when we make this, get some misguided people, will talk, you understand, and say they're going to increase the price. Even when you can exactly, yes. And don't go for go verify. That is why you see parliament begin them ultimatum. You understand? Yeah, it's 2 hours or 54 hours or so. But at the end of the day, you understand it. Not here, not other. You understand? Not that. Make it very clear. And the national telecommunication member. Make it clear to them for so they know. You understand? How the price begin, so you now a matter of choice. You understand? For they decide which one wants to do for benefits. See, getting the actual understand. For the instead of make that clarification, it says no increase. One of the people who cooperate to know how things are very difficult. Those at this point in time, we just can't see the data, just decide before. So that may be like that once again.
Yeah, and that's the very visual because the children in your school, students in university, workers and almost the only thing that's out that is here for our friends. Because I think it's good for maybe for making that study come out so you can qualify for when everybody gets up very clear serious. This is not what exactly is happening. Now just counts up organizing the India gets one of things that we not just have to check in or farm resources. Well, I think it's a very big one and it come out as just like the media will see a lot and this not send a signal to everybody. Where we also check things that will come out before we set exactly but tomorrow we get this responsible. Yeah. We also see beside the public account committee chairman, we don't urge better dealing with mobile collection from the councils. And yes, I think it's going to make more of the revenue.
Yeah, thank you very much. This today is time for talk about the chairman for the Public Accounts Committee. Now, Parliament, we they supervise the government apparatus, the revenue collection, is increased. The chairman, Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte, and the chairman. We don't can discover for CS, beside the subvention, the money we governments again to then counseling. So counseling, that's what they sit down for. For me, to send them money, they sit down for me to think. For me, yes, for me to get on a revenue collection, you understand? And that money then more. So you can't discover this no go down way. You can never sponsor full and full. For me, they can work now safe. You go now some council and so other areas then. If we don't say for them free tongue so lots of people all they pay the city gates, the house gates, you understand what's happening. All the one in the council responsibility that let people pay the rates by so doing when they get a lot of money, you understand. Other advance comes with them. You understand? You can need to with the tax system. We call it the tax system and any government can. Yeah, some people in certainly live for pay. If you don't get appointment, we have for pay first. Parliament bags, you do it what are it. All in say for most of it are first. And tell them the person go for go back late. You understand? Yes. I tell you go for go back and say, you get connect with 10 years so. If you're late in it, they say the family never ask you. You have to come back on that one, but don't be doing it in it. So this may happen we the chairman, Honorable Abraham Tawa Conte, it's an issue, a powerful challenge to the local council across the country, where demand urgent improvement and the revenue collection, especially for medical fair national development. But then they make this call out to this Benson and all the parliamentary paper side committee, you work and move this. Inside the committee, you understand, for who the amounts and the lapses they were in the counter during the 2023 Auditor General audit report. We in the talk, Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte will also serve as the Deputy Speaker in Parliament. It will point out for say advice of on tap revenue with the council and they ever do. You see, that they want some more money we go now for collecting money. You see, well, how are going to achieve the NTSU? See, when I want to go, so now they go to go family money. You understand? Exactly. You see, this then are the issue. Therefore, you see, this is a problematic issue. You see, that therefore, we are getting the system. The committee, the land for CS, the Good District Council, like many others, they have been struggling with access for a system for when they manage the money when they use. We respond on every concern. The Ottawa concern we reveal that for say the parliamentary account committee and sitting for CS, then we can recommend to the government that they will stop for the money only to council really generate revenue. Yeah, because no farm of law to give on them not get anything for council for that. Just and that is story, and that is story itself to talk about.
Yeah, it's a very good one, and you can do that the people in the streets also. The chairman and the council is really because you have been in that issue. So that's now one part. Keep things developments down. And if they're here for build school, or markets, or create space society, if you also will do other skills, soft skills and other skills that you need. We just need for the we just need for bring up to money from yourself. And you don't need to accept that particular request now for 7 minutes. I really appreciate the chairman for that kind of most community. And I think I remind that to everybody, make the urgent focus this particular one and for change the story for the council step. I think I will make the chairman kind of very clear and being that particular one. Well, we also say the youth minister wants up comedians then for the push. And I think Mr. Raji gets a lot for seeing this particular one.
Yes, this fight, as we don't see, President Liu, there is other politician, GFK. We don't also say this fight has to go to politics. Everybody get involved. For also you see, you understand me? It's in a usually tells you this is not ABC, this is not SMPP. Therefore, everybody for come to board. Watch now, the churches don't come inside. The Muslim Jamal don't come inside. Other organizations, they all reflect this street now. Then for mediums, they don't come inside and it's fight. You understand? Because everybody dramatize the changes of laws, talk about rebuild of laws. You say self now, you shame for letting people involved. So they say, so don't come on board, we don't go meet the minister for CS. Now this plan will self get will be for support the government in court. They say we will strong, follow for foot, the brothers and sisters and they lost their life. We tomorrow that the never can be the future leaders then. So then we go where the ambassador Omar Fuad Bayo, who is a board member for the National Youth Commission, we go introduce the group and talk about the logic behind and partnership with the comedians and for enjoy massive when they get a good following crowd across the country about the Bawo, Mark Bawo, Chelsea, the Noah, and then for many involved the anti-drug messages and the content where they make the comedian business so that the audience could know, you understand the importance of this thing so that it's going to be able for minimize and or for the level of the country. We in the top minister welcome this initiative and we praise the comedian for their civic commitments. Then they acknowledge the profound influence on the entertainment, there as the entertainment and the public opinions for moving the support when they give to the fight against push. And it talks here in as the Ministry of Youth Affairs, it will always be their entertainment for see that they try for put this bush out of this country. So because this substance abuse and this epidemic will not happen, they don't create a lot of problem. Mr. Abraham Samuel led that the ministry through the eye for this remarkable job where and on the fight against push. He said this at the time now, he declared from there and get every platform for young people. You see, entertainment are one of that where we get a lot for educate the people and we inspire other people and we for transform people in life. You see, together we for be a better, stronger Sierra Leone. You see, we take the meeting, we conclude, and for there is talks and therefore plan a collaborative strategy for see that despite the better for the for succeed. And that is the time for talk about.
And this also represents in the area of the same story where we talked about strong just to the fight against Swish. I think you may play your plan out what is it and mostly changes strategy as well. I think that is one kind of mindset we see in the youth forgets. Self of development. No matter that should be decided from. Let's see which we got. I think a very good one. We also tell them to the Minister of Youth that particular support and for bringing on board the comedians they said for the flexibility. For create content and other things themselves, and they said to make because the social media awareness when we want to teach young people. So I think the fastest way for communication maybe so we appreciate for that one before the initiative the minister also they come up with people from the understand. Yeah. So we also see say I mean Musa Mewa Escola no this Ronald Market justice reforms and also this the capture for the Awoko newspaper.
Yeah. History, they talk about Amir Musa Mewa Esquire, a religious man, who say Amir than the leader, and he had the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat, the first Saloma, first with Mariam, one from Pakistan and so on. When the first man with a leader, so they will Amir, but in order for professional job. In a prominent lawyer, we should have people forget justice. A senior lecturer about we teach law for the college. They open this back and I make an imam. So I'm very committed. You understand? They see less busy now, they go to the office. That is why after 4 o'clock, people now you meet at the office. You will be able to go to the chamber. Now it creates the salon and justice system because of the changes really happen. Because ever since when you increase this current chief justice, the person of justice, combat commander, for the good thing you don't believe for the truth, ever since in the history of Sierra Leone, then shall not ever happen. You understand? We this initiative, we don't decide for whom, that one unprecedented move they can't hail the judiciary. See the way they happen at Sierra Leone. The Court of Appeal don't begin for all the sessions outside the capital city. First, when we say because all tenant and inside function. But now we also make the appeal all in the going at the provinces. So this make way Musa Mewa Esquire we praise the Chief Justice for this initiative. Where the Chief Justice, when I come back, Amanda, don't celebrated by this indeed an expert. Where they also say as it for decentralize the justice system for fulfilling the national promise. We comment lawyer, we a religious leader in the person of Ahmed Musa Mewa, we and the managing partner for Brewa and Co. Law Firm. Okay, government development and one transformative achievement for the nation. He said this groundbreaking achievement, Musa Mewa stated, said this long way. It's a bold step going forward from the judicial system for it decentralized. And it talks here this profound practice supports and get the impacts of the reform with the judiciary. He said this move is very significant and it advanced out the country for long way towards bringing justice closer to the people. We don't already don't see yes. The people who they attended appellant hearing at the provinces. Sometimes they know they ever see them before inside their own history. So what is now big developments. They say the provincial city inside the Muslim set off for alleviate the long-standing, okay, long-standing issue they made where citizens encounter with previously from therefore they undertake one very costly for undertake mention they need for kind of freedom for council don't appeal case. But he said, but the historic change, they need to address the critical enemy for identify Sierra Leone as them inside the 2014 Truth and Constitution Commission, the TRC report. The TRC been found out that majority of Sierra Leoneans then they are not get access to reports. The situation will be undermine the constitutional rights. It's about the commission, the recommendation, specifically the urge the decentralization of sharing from where they live so that justice therefore reach to the people. For lawyer Musa Mewa and government lawyer, I say this reform don't try for change the procedure for representing the people that were at the provinces. Say this like victim, say this like justice. Okay, so the nation we declare for say for decades, so the people that are the provinces, they only wait for this court for them coming today. But today, this promise of finally for can achieve and say plenty thank you. Whereas in suggesting it's nice to ever come for your lives without Sierra Leone justice system and for helping the decentralized institutions and during this new chapter for the reform going to take place. It's a plenty thank you to the Chief Justice for this good group. If you don't do so, you don't get now. The people in upline but don't pay now. Those are for their access. So because people can be suffer, spend their money for canal, freedom. But now, thank God, thank you. At least you stand the work with the actual say, very story with that say. And one will come commend for that. Thank you.
Very good one. And as you say, the first so anyways, now just to French. Within the shelter is a large, I don't know if it's going to be observed. When we talk of leadership, going teaching, when we talk of the salon, whereas the people that we want to against them change in regards to leadership qualities and certain even at the corporate world, a lot of changes to that. You don't think so?
Sure, you are quite right. That even areas you understand, or even at the religious aspects, you understand. This man, as you said, don't see, get it for the kids, Muslim people, and some man say, we not to Muslim say, they lack a lot. It shows yes, the man way understanding for one. You know, we have much consider that for the way he dedicates on every aspect. We can talk about issue, how the behavior. Do you understand? No, you see, yes, this one word for left here. No, very be careful how we deal with the company what's about. You know, see, yes, Musa never writes back. So the Khalifa or the overall head of the Ahmadiyya worldwide mission, you know, made a mistake we decide for Chusa, for letting Nasalia. Yes. Maybe with time, sometime, and then for some other countries there. Send them go to America, or send them go to Canada, or send them go to Nigeria because of the people you understand, because of the also you won't hide work, because of the staff so force, you understand? They declare for use all that long enough work really because I'm already expertise. See, even by the law, it's very well, yeah. The lecture, yeah. But very good. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We also move on. We get top story then. We will also capture the information on women's finance and land rights. We also say the gender ministry FA does in a partnership and for continue for work on finance and land rights for the woman that most reports. I think Mr. Lachi gets some good facilities to this particular thing reports.
Yes, this will recommend the Minister of Gender, Dr. Kasa Tamawa. Since we make that ministry, we don't have for hate the space. Wait for the woman not gets the entire space again, right? But because of the assumed leadership and the management team, they don't work. Because the council to other development partners for every minute, they're right. You know, because Papa don't die now, all the Papa and property there in the council, you go that person, no, you want to forget that it's for own land. So, we want for example, because of that, we want partnership with FAO, for the agricultural organization, then when they support the women, they understand, for instance, okay, right now, only the farming, yes, only the land, the documents, all this that because of the initiative of Minister the President will be appointed and if you don't make any mistake, you should say yes, they really work for the people of Saigon, when the women and we stand for the women must not make advantage over the women them, you understand? We assets are aware of extra field stage here. Situations we provide on, you know, lots of improvement.
Yeah, we shall be picking them.
Yes, yes. And that is what I will talk about.
Thank you so much. Like very good one and very short and brief kind of information. But also the suicide NIE post Excel. This one, a kind of story will look very interesting.
Yes, this part now that's to be concerned about the women. You know, say the Commissioner General, NIE, a woman, the deputy back, a woman. First two ministers, yes, they get the Commissioner General and Mrs. Geneva Parker Pandua. We then the Commissioner General. This one don't give respect to Sierra Leone because before now, we not ever get that kind of position in the United Nations Secretary General. So the Commissioners go appoint them as real tax of form. Sending at the committee, the valid job, international map for the union. And the Commissioner General for this NRE, Geneva Bangua, appoints and chairperson for the ATF Women and Tax Network, and when I distinguish continental platform, where the try for promotes women leadership across the country. The administration of Africa, not only in Salina, but for the whole of Africa. Mrs. Geneva Kakabamboy appointments, not only well deserved recognition for seeing the leadership, but also a reflection for the remarkable progress NRE done in it in order for the stewardship. since we don't assume the office, we don't have lots of transformation reform for strengthening the institution, the efficiency, you don't expand the revenue base, and you don't deepen to the public trust with the tax administration and in dedication to transparency, innovation, all of this put together, you don't praise this woman for the good work. And this appointment you don't get, you don't take, say, I don't. So I know that level because in leadership position, so I don't stand up, wow, was educating this woman because of this good work. We don't get it. And that is the real time for talk about.
And it's very good because you can make it so more, you know, you see, you don't see, I know they talk about, I know they have way as a woman that sabi manage. It really reflects on the issue of the district councils, the talk about the decision. And it's woman, short time when you come, you know the kind of things that you are in from the district. And get just enough with the actually for make more heights, for salon because a salon flag weekend. We really appreciate for the particular but more blessings and God should get more permissions. This is from our radio and we really appreciate your prayer. And also the good another factory, we definitely sincerely will set very safety, non-corporate executive youth safety leadership coalition.
Yes, this story is for talk about where Abubakar Sharif, when I the secretary for the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. This man, by profession, and he don't join other applicants and when we take part of our road safety course, we will take place now this Ababa, right? Where they will really discuss their issue for me to understand. Mr. Abubakar Sharif, when I decided to the authority for the board, when I decided to say to the authority, they among over the third cohort of leadership they will train for being the leadership capacity designed for advocate for implement effective road safety program and policy. The 2025 road safety leadership course they will conduct an young Hopkins School of Public Health International Inquiry Research Unit and the Global Road Safety Partnership Initiative for Global Road Safety and Support from the Global Philanthropists. This online and one-person training will be start inside September until November this year for the participants of will learn about the platform for leadership development, knowledge sharing, and planning with a strong focal evidence base for support the road safety in the country. Dr. Abubakar Bachali and director for the Eugene Hopkins International Injury Research Unit will be host because Africa for the first time and entirely the African participant presented the opportunity for them to understand more about the continental Africa and for see how best and therefore minimize the road crash really happen at the continents. And it talks this training therefore help them people that are familiar learn more with them where the respective country for it this training business so that they therefore minimize the road crash really happen at the country. Mr. Abubakar is doing very well, and now this may happen when we do that course plenty other African participants every day. And they're not sure that this course is there for talk about.
Yeah, and thank God in the own part of the skills because one participation we always get some works for the good safety.
Sure.
And then being a leader, then you know, for the leadership and on this stage, I think that is set for more to him skills that we can get stronger. So practically and for official use also is a very good thing. Yeah, we also still send Magampa mines to support the female football with $150,000 and Comport's times to speak against Indians.
Yes, Comfort Times speak about a carry story. Felicious years, while it's well for going full at this country, now money. We also see as football, the unites people in, especially with that involve female football, we also see as from guys and out, they get interest and perform. In the past, not every kind of support also, not to everything government within the try. But if we get them cooperative companies, they also part of the cooperative functionally, you understand responsibility for assist. So they don't assist the government through the Ministry of Sports, National Sport Authority, for key money the sum of 150,000 and a big money damage for this the teams that really take part. That shows that this will help them. It's really across the country, then we the best, scaling it and so on and so forth. I think it's in a legal company. This company, Malampa Mines, really operates at the clock up. They don't do very well. They say, I want epic move for promote female football. One of the leading mining companies, don't call Malampa Mines, limited. Okay, no support is a no female Premier League. It's new sum of $150,000 for the year 2025 to 2026. We will talk on the ceremony will take place at the headquarters of the Seven Football Association. The chairman for the group, GL Group, we are the parent company of Malampa Mines Limited. Mr. Ben Dean talks about supporting the support women. Now, one of the company key priority, they going to employ more women for fulfill the 30% quota for women. We talk about when this company be approached by the president for the Salon Football Association, a team of experts will sit down together and then arrive on this conclusion for say, prepare for the support. They brings the leadership from the Sierra Football Association. We don't play a very pivotal role to make it get this company for calm, convince them for make them provide funds for support the female football. So the company don't invest more than $500 million United States dollar, where then we aim for ensure sales and will continue for provide support to female football as long as they continue for investment Sierra Leone. The president for the Football Association, Mr. Babadi Kamara, talks here. Again, that they very greatly for SLAFA because on our present, more very important than the number we are going to provide to us. It talks here the Malampa Mines don't provide that for impact the entire nation for showcase the genuine investors in this country. So this supports my novelty in the history of Sierra Leone football, certain that Mines will be injecting more money to than the government, the own municipality. It talks here, they don't provide this, Mines don't provide this for represent the job creation for more women across the country. Because by so doing, they're not employing women. With that kind of money, because I know they can pay for nothing. You must get something. The director for the National Sports Authority, Dr. Abdullahi, Deputy, yes, director for the National Sports, Dr. Abdurrahman Swari talks here, and the ceremony is in an epoch-making event, stating that this gesture not will just limited by the players alone, but also other associates as well. Not to the plan, but other people to order for benefit from this. It's a plenty thank you to Malampa Mines for this gesture and their farm government commitment and the position for making partnership with other people for making that they support football, especially female football in the country. We in the top chairperson for the female Premier League board, Rachel Maria Pesima expressed plenty gladness and thanks from where he said they're full of joy for this partnership. He said it's a very historic moment for female football and said, no. Please laugh at the president and he said thank you to Parliament for waiting for her to us when dream don't come true because we look forward for this partnership. He said that beginning they need help and the sponsorship will empower them. Sanga one for them, continue for the good football. You don't make the job don't work weekend and the don't make it very easy for the all. They are surely talking that this sponsorship not for good thing. Then they will continue this job for the yes, for exactly. That was the intent.
Okay, with your leadership from SNAFA, the Seal of Football Association, yes, and for the president, you like to make we know we can set you. We want to say, very good. We appreciate for support we Malafa strongly to the female footballer in the side. So I think the last story we put it was to do with Dr. Mustafa Kaba, we will showcase the expertise in the African health forum. Will be happening in Addis Ababa.
Yeah, this story is therefore talk about Salon Deputy Chief Medical Officer in the person of Dr. Mustafa Kaba. We don't go showing expertise, but one meeting in the whole and the Africa Health Forum will take place in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. This man, like doctor, we get love for the company Salomon, especially people in the sick. For Dr. Mustafa Kaba, we get a limelight. He will be the head of Connaught Hospital, maybe managing doing in terms of the Wellington fire disaster. That was the time people in those years, this doctor he worked for the people of Sierra Leone. He did have the hospital for 24/7. That's a thing they can be continuously. For them put things in place for all the victims they want, make that the hospital be one very effectively. Based on that, the victim can go to the ministry headquarters, then you can now deputy chief medical officer. We did very well for address the health issue. Now this country then do have with passion and love caring. So this being said, I would have been at that conference this year. Now Ethiopia, they go give, we represent we take the center stage from the third Pan-African Society for Health Education Forum inside Addis Ababa. Dr. Mustafa Kaba will deliver one compelling presentation on Ethiopia, the newly launched National Surgical Obstetric and SCCA plan. When I started the roadmap, we aim for them to transform the country's surgical landscape and save a life. The presentation will be highlights that the key lesson from the implementation of INSOAP and for emphasize the importance of strengthening surgical system across Africa. Experts will be and the delegates and the praise Dr. Mustafa Kaba the insights on contribution for continental health dialogue. Dr. Kaba in participation will underscore Sierra Leone and commitment for regional collaboration and advancing health system and for access to quality surgical care where our health sector they make the progress. So I think cities like this for Sierra Leone, for me as a Sierra Leonean, when I foreign country at that conference is you're going to make a remarkable presentation when put Sierra Leone international map. It shows yes, Dr. Kaba the on top of situation, and that is to be time for talk about. He did very well.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure one will capture this thing one for showcase your stats.
Exactly.
Also, this time, we also going to be a bit, we will keep you there. the issues to implement it. Well, I think a very big one. See, you are making progress. Just one for three times to everybody. Before we end this particular one, Mr. Laji, there are top stories that we discuss with more, like how we still fight, like the fight most popular aspirants for if you are trying to actually plan the APC. But we go to the APC. The top stories that when you just incident it's in regards to the growth. What's in a message you get?
When we message here and for every civilian, they work very hard. Look like Dr. Mustafa Kabar, and then look prison other country. Everybody there standing ovation based upon the presentation we give. Now we talk about the IGP. You already do, you understand, and for God put an end to this push. You go feel someone running at the office where you monitor all your operations they really carry on across the country. Just for me to make sure that push, you understand, and pull and fail from this country. We talk about the five most important aspirants. Other than you, as I didn't say, is popular. The most popular one, them. Dr. Ibrahim Bambua, you get GFK, you get Honorable Cherry Koko, you get Ademakoli, they get Alaji, Mahmoud Omodu Kamara, aka Jagaba. These are the more popular candidates then for now. They are the grassroots that they for calling. Others are there, but these are the more major one. It's apparently for the APC, don't Samuel Kamara.
Yes. Yes, that's another story for
another time.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Laji, for joining us in the studio. And we hope and pray that you continue to get still more help and long live for making continue for this service to humanity. And for answer full video, we also say plenty thank you to Una with following program we watch we live or any survey we did. We also appreciate you for the time we give. Of course, we know we will do text messages so we now go to the comments then, but I'm sure the people will be on the kind of message you don't want to forget. And thanks to Mr. Laji for the way calm down. So the thing that you possibly will understand is that I say always serve as the analyst for this program with a mission as well. I also say kudos to all the management and staff of Fast of Folk Radio, especially to the CEO, Madam Mariam California, the media team, and the staff them we all equals together for this programs. And I also say thanks to everybody and before we myself for say something. So with brothers, we all get to look for play. When we say draw, we say push. Now very bad something. We don't know how pushed on this to the lives of young brothers then, young sisters then. Nobody will say you're not church. If you're not church yourself, if not so directly, but you must get person we affect. So if not, that person will go take push. Sometimes you don't see feel. Until you really power can activity can jog in plastic. All them things can be not fine for you. So we all need for play with one and we can suffer play yourself with that time to young people. So let we all push the voice them together, let we fight to push, let we fight from ourselves. Tomorrow, we all go sit down, we feel safe, we enjoy together. My name now not kidding. That's in the space.
No, no,